Hello students, in this particular video I am going to explain about vouching, objectives and also the importances of vouching. As per this concept, all the transactions entered in the books of accounts must be supported by a documentary evidence. These documentary evidences are to be verified for their authenticity so that the accounts prepared are free from errors as well as frauds. The meaning of vouching: the act of examining documentary evidences in order to ascertain the accuracy of entries and authenticity in the books of accounts is called vouching. It is a careful examination of all original documentary evidences, and it is also an important tool for an auditor to carefully inspect those documentary evidence. For example, invoices, counterfoils, statements, minutes, contracts, etc. Important objectives of vouching are: the first one, accuracy. Each and every transaction is verified on the basis of documentary evidences so that the accuracy of the transaction can be easily ascertained. Secondly, vouching is done to find out the errors and frauds committed in the books of accounts. Thirdly, it helps as well as it is useful to present financial reports true and fair. It is by the accuracy of books of accounts. Through that only you can easily present your financial reports as a true and fair one. Vouching helps to detect that no entry has been omitted from the books of accounts. Major purpose of vouching is to check that the dates of vouchers are related to a particular accounting period. And when it comes to importances of vouching, I have given the heading of vouching is the essence of auditing, or vouching is the backbone of auditing. Vouching has been said to be the essence or a backbone of auditing because it is one of the most important technique in the hands of auditors. It plays a vital role in auditors' duty, because vouching is the examination of the underlying evidence which is in support of the accuracy of the transaction. The process of vouching is intended to substantiate an entry by providing authority, ownership, existence and accuracy. So the points will be or importance of vouching, and these points has to be given for 14 marks. That's why I have given completely all the things. Okay, the first one will be vouching with diligent care and intelligence ensures the success of audit work. The success of an audit will depend upon intelligent and thorough vouching of the documentary evidence. Secondly, vouching is a vital technique of an auditor to check the regularities and irregularities of the transaction. Here, regularities and irregularities can be easily described, that are capital nature as well as revenue nature treatment. Okay, capital income, revenue income, capital expenditure as well as revenue expenditure. Those are all the regularities and irregularities in the books of accounts. Thirdly, vouching helps to know whether the documentary evidences are authorized by the responsible authority, whether all the vouchers which are having in the company as a proof or evidence, those vouchers or evidence are passed by the responsible authority or not. That is also ascertained through vouching. Here vouching means testing the truth of items appearing in the books of accounts in the original entry. So the next point says vouching ensures error of commissions won't or not happens. Error of commissions are wrong totaling, wrong balancing or wrong entries which are made in the books of accounts, and the vouching here gives you a second time verification of the same transaction. So here it can reduces the error of commission. It is only through vouching the true and fair view of the books of accounts financial statements and reports can be certified by the auditor. Vouching is an act of comparing entries in the books of accounts with documentary evidence which is a support to that particular transaction. Vouching helps to check authenticity of the transaction recorded in the books of account, because you are going to check the date of vouchers and whether it is related to a particular period of accounting or not. So authenticity can be easily achieved, and the remaining 3 points are very easy. Vouching is a documentary proof, as earlier we told. It is a documentary proof which supports the transaction. That is also one of the importance of a vouching. Then it ensures arithmetic accuracy. One of the objective of vouching, each and every transaction is verified on that particular basis. And finally, it helps the auditor to proceed with his further work smoothly. So this is related to vouching. Thank you.